What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Chef Ro. We in Chef Ro's kitchen. We about to make my red snapper wraps with my peach salsa sauce. I'm getting ready to take this to the next level, along with Dirty Boy Productions. That's my new sponsors now. I just want to let you know Chef Ro is on the rise. I want to thank everybody from my job also buying the lunches. Everybody not from my job buying the lunches. However you're eating lunches, dinners. Also want to thank everybody on Uptown 145. I'm going to show y'all how to masterpiece this red snapper wrap with my peach salsa. Trust me, the ingredients is off the hook. We're going to use fresh peaches. I'm going to show you in a minute. About 30 seconds, alright? No cameraman today. We doing this with the tripod. Look out. As you see my ingredients, we will be using the George Foreman grill. Everybody should have one. I'm just letting y'all know that right now. But as you see, I do have a pound of red snapper marinated for 2 hours in a 1/4 cup of fresh lime juice. Okay, 1 tablespoon of cilantro, 1 teaspoon of minced garlic, 1 teaspoon of salt and black pepper. Okay, are y'all listening very closely? Just hook that up. And I also have some green onion in there, which is scallion. You just let this marinate for 2 hours. Alright, we got to get ready because my George Foreman grill is popping. But as you see, these are the ingredients for the peach salsa. You make enough because you have big enough, and we're going to use the tortilla about this size here to make the wrap. So you should be making about 6 or 7, maybe 8 wraps. You can serve it as a little slight hors d'oeuvre. Cut it in half, serve it. But I'm going to show you, as we see here, because we're going to put my ingredients for the peach salsa sauce in the food processor. Okay, so as you see, I have cut up 2 peaches. Okay, two good peaches there. Okay, we want to make enough to just to make sure you're safe. All right, I have 1/4 of red onion. I have a cup of tomato, and I have 3 tablespoons of cilantro. You want to make sure you have enough to feed the processor here. Okay, so now we'll feed as soon as I can get this thing off, because you know these things is mad complicated. Could have just took this off, but we're gonna put all this in there. We're gonna put all this in there. As you can hear, my George Foreman grill just popping away. This is how you make the salsa sauce. I'm gonna add the peaches. Gotta get those red snappers on. They calling out too. Right now, Uptown 145 is now being sponsored by Dirty Boy Productions. To get that out your way, because right now I'm gonna have to bring the camera over a little bit closer for you so you can see right here as I mix. Excuse me, no camera person today because I have to open up the George Foreman grill right now because it is actually calling my name. You know what I mean? It's getting hot, sizzling. We multitasking. That's all we doing. We just multitasking. You know what I'm saying? I just want to let y'all know. Also, you spray the George Foreman grill with a non-stick spray, as Pam, as they call it. You know what I mean? So we're gonna get the codfish. Excuse me, not the codfish. Excuse me, red snapper on. Excuse me. Red snapper on. Show y'all right there. We'll mix that up in a minute because I know y'all waiting for that. Yeah, Ro does it all exotic. This is an exotic dish right here. I just want to let y'all know this is an exotic dish. I'm getting exotic right now, y'all. Gonna show y'all the video of my. Woo! Look at that red snapper go. take the juice, of course, and just pour it on. Yeah. Just pour it on there. That's all. Get it all on there. Smelling nice and good. Now another thing, when it drips down in the little pan, you take that pan and you pour it right back on. Just pour it right back on. You see this white pan right here, the juice that drips in there, you take and you just pour it right back on the fish. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry about my camera, but I'm gonna give y'all like a little nice close up right now though. Y'all feeling that right there. That red snapper is amazing and blazing. You feel me? Now, you see my food processor? Everybody should have one of those. I'm gonna back it up a little bit for you. Even though we might be a little bit too close, but we just gotta handle it. Now, you see the food processor here? We're gonna pull it out so we don't have no more problems with me trying to get the top off and everything. You know what I mean? You see that now? It's a little more easier. It's trying to play me. But we're gonna mix this up. This is the this is the sauce. This will be the peach salsa sauce. Chef Rose peach salsa sauce. Y'all ain't seen it nowhere. Y'all ain't see this nowhere. We're just gonna do it like this. Gonna let that go. Gonna let that rip. You want it to get nice and fine. Very good. Nice and fine. As we check on the red snapper. That should be ready. The red snapper, we're gonna cook till it get flaky. You know what I mean? I done flipped it over for you, so we just gonna get a nice close view on it. We're gonna make the red snapper till it's nice and flaky. You know, cook it nice till it's nice and flaky. You know, brush it off. It's nice and flaky. This is why we do the red snapper on the George Foreman. So you take this juice right here. Take this juice and just put it back on there. Ain't gonna hurt. It's alright. Spilled on the counter. So what? You know what I mean? Just pour it in a cup, then pour it back on. Any way you want to do it. Pour it back in a cup, pour it on. You just want to make sure that the red snapper stays nice and juicy, giving you a nice angle of the red snapper. You can even add like coconut to this, man. I'm telling you right now, this is, man, I got a coconut red snapper dish that'll blow your mind. But you can add coconut to this too, coconut milk. However you want to do it, you can do it. It's all good. You just pour it in the cup, pour it back on. Make sure it touch every little bit of the red snapper there. Now the tortilla we're gonna heat up in a regular skillet. This should make about, I'm gonna say about 6 to 8 tortillas. Tortillas. So when you doing this, you can even get less than a pound. If you're not feeling whatever's going on, just get less of a pound. But right now, this is how it's gonna be. So we're gonna let this cook a little bit more. And I'm going to show you the finishing product, which is red snapper should be almost done. Almost done. Starts to flake a little bit. But I'm going to come right back. And I hope y'all enjoying this. Chef Ro will be on Neighborhood Chefs September 17th. I don't know if I'll be able to provide the video for you because they're a private company. He'll be on there doing 2 dishes, which has never been done on there. So look out for that if I can get the video. We doing big things with Dirty Boy Productions, Jewels with her music thing, Dirty P with his promotion things. Chef Ro has signed on with them, and look for something real lucrative coming real soon. Okay, they're my new promoters, and look out for them. We on Facebook, Jewels, Dirty P Productions. Chef Ro will have his own new page on Facebook, so look out for that too. I want to thank all my supporters. Every one of y'all, I love y'all. We'll be back. Okay, the red snapper is done. I'm telling you, it's done. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna turn off the George Foreman. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take this one right here. We'll take this one. How about that? We'll take that one off. We'll turn it over like that. Right? Red snapper is done. You have to excuse me today. Don't have no camera person today. But we doing it. We multitasking. Ain't that what we say? We multitasking. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get that red snapper over. We have a tortilla heating up in the back here. Well, let me say it like this. I'm about to heat a tortilla up in the back here. You know, in the skillet. Right over here, we're gonna heat this tortilla up right here. See how we got it in the skillet? We're just gonna warm it up just a little bit. You know, just a little bit. Just a little something. Okay? We're gonna get this off. We're gonna scrape some of this red snapper off right here. You know what I mean? So let me make sure I get it right for you. Get the food processor back a little bit so we can see what Chef Ro is doing. Because Chef Ro has just took the red snapper to another level. So what you're gonna do with the red snapper, we're just gonna get it off. You know what I'm saying? Just take it off. Nice. That's all. That's all you gotta do. Just like that. Real easy. Simple. Real simple. That's it. You have a nice, take the skin out if you want. That's all. That's all you gotta do. Take it out. Take it out. Take the skin out if you want. Keep the skin on if you want. Do you. But we about to do this. We about to make the red snapper wrap. Chef Ro's way. Given name Chef, I'm a cook. Everybody want to call Ro Chef Ro, but it's all good. I got it for you though. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I do have it for you. You know what I'm saying? So right there, as you see, we scraped it off. Bring the warm tortilla over. We're gonna take all this off. Take all the codfish. I mean, why I keep saying codfish today? Is that what I'm gonna make? Some ackee and swordfish? Ha ha ha. Gonna take the red snapper off. Put it over here. That's what we're gonna do. Take some of this juice. You know what I'm saying? We just over here right now. We're just gonna scrape off the George Foreman a little bit. We're gonna put this in here as so. Now, it's your preference whether you want to put the sauce on here, but I would say put it on the side. It's like a dip specialty. You know what I'm saying? As you see, that was like one small red snapper that we put in there. You know what I'm saying? So we could just roll it if you like. However you like. We're going to wrap that up. We're going to drop it right here. We're just going to put it right here. It's still warm enough to close and seal. You know what I'm saying? I'm just showing you how it's done. What we did was we put it in the George Foreman because it's still hot, even though I unplugged. It's still warm. And seal. I got a nice, man, y'all don't even understand what's going on right now. You understand? Don't even understand what's going on right now. So it's in here, getting done up, getting really done up. So we're going to take this out. Just like so. Let me get my... Just like so. We're going to cut it. Just like so. Cut it. Gonna put it on a plate. I'm gonna show you all the finished product though. The impressive finished product though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think I'm playing around. Chef Ro done took this to a whole nother level. Y'all messing with the wrong one. Messing with the wrong one. Just letting y'all know that right now. Messing with the wrong one. You see the sauce right there? You see that sauce? That sauce is crazy right there. It's crazy right now. But I'm gonna show y'all the finished product. The jaw dropper. The box office smasher. Y'all ready for this? You sure y'all ready for this? Let me clean off the counter a little bit for y'all. Let me just wipe it down for y'all. I'm just trying to find a sponge. Give me a sec. Let me just wipe down the counter for y'all, cause y'all not really ready for this. I'm telling you right now, y'all not nowhere near ready for this right here. Nowhere near. I'm getting ready to show you the finished product. Y'all see that, ladies and gentlemen? Y'all see that? Do y'all really see that? I want y'all to get a good view of that. That's the red snapper peach salsa wrap. You see that? Nobody right now is touching Chef Ro. Get a glimpse of that. This is www.uptown145.com. Signing off, Chef Ro, my new management team, Dirty Boy Productions, Jewels, everybody on Uptown 145. I'm taking all y'all with me. Do you see that though? That's crazy right there. Crazy. Chef Ro. Chef Ro. Chef Ro.